Hi, I'm Arica Timmons,
And I'm Katie Rinkowski.
and we are Occupational Therapy Assistant Students.
Today we're going to be discussing our adaptive equipment project.
Brought to you by Ozark Technical Community College.
The idea was to make a new and improved dressing stick from an original model.
They can be long and awkward and not quite flexible for the job.
This product we present to you is called an adjustable dressing stick, or ADS for short. It's designed to adjust the length right in here and then the angle of the hook to help individuals with limited mobility to get dressed easier. So how's it made? The drafting and design department made it by 3D printing. The materials they used to make that piece of equipment is PLA plastic, and the cost is about $6 to produce. Could retail for $24 is what we're thinking. Marketing advertised it for $23.99. And we're going to go ahead and do a demonstration. So Arica is going to start with a demonstration with the adjustable dressing stick by putting on
a pullover t-shirt. Now first, you need to tip your shirt upside down. Then you slide one arm through one sleeve up past the elbow. Then you do the same for the other arm. Then you gather and bunch up the collar. Get your adjustable dressing stick, hook it on the collar. Tuck your chin down and use the dressing stick to push it over your head. Then you pull it down side to side. Now look how simple that was. Now Katie is going to demonstrate how you can also use this very diverse adjustable dressing stick using to take off a hat.
Okay, so how to do it is just insert the hook underneath and then remove the hat.
Very good. See how easy that was?
It was easy.
It definitely gets the job done. Now, how this equipment will benefit other individuals, this new device would allow individuals to independently dress, encouraging those with limited mobility. The diagnosis or condition that would most likely use this type of device would be cardiac, stroke, spinal cord injury, or even recovering from surgery, injuries to the upper extremities, and the aging population. Now, the OTA's role in this project was to create and propose a design that would be beneficial in the occupational therapy service world as well as the everyday consumer. The drafting and design role was to come up with a draft blueprint and build a design from the OTA's pitch and produce a physical prototype.
So the technical writer's role, which we had 2 writers, was to write instructions to use the product. We have 2 of them for 2 technical writers. They needed to describe the parts, to assemble the product and materials used to make our adjustable dressing stick, as well as introduce and build a website and an infographic for advertising the ADS. And Arica is going to talk a little bit about this sheet right here that our technical writers did for the infographic.
Our technical writing team also has created these short tutorials that show you how to dress different ways and different items with the adjustable dressing stick. Isn't that great, Katie?
I know, and it works really well. So Our very own Grace put that together, and she does a terrific job of using the adjustable dressing stick to
Yes.
demo how to, one, remove a hat, two, put on a jacket and take it off, as well as put on a put on and remove a shirt.
Yes.
So my role, I had the role of coming up with the idea for the adjustable dressing stick, which was chosen by the drafting and design department. I also assisted with the communication between members and offered to help when needed.
My role was the supporting role for communicating with team members and giving advice and directions when needed. However, together, we worked together through this collaboration to make decisions and also ideas concerning the product's development throughout the entire process.
What we learned from the collaboration, we learned that this collaboration for the prototype took more than one attempt, actually multiple, to create the adjustable dressing stick. We started using an email for communication. We decided that that was not the best form of communication for our group, so we created a group text instead with all 5 members. And those 5 members were able to we were able to answer each other's questions quickly when things arose, and then it became the best source of communication to collaborate effectively through the entire process.
How did the adaptive equipment evolve over time? Well, after Katie here created the new and improved dressing stick, on September 27th, there was a group chat via email between Cameron Eaton, Christina Utami, Katie, and myself. Cameron shared a project folder with showing us the sketches and blueprints he had created, asking Katie and I if the design would work. The sketches were quite remarkable, weren't they, Katie?
They were good.
Now, on October 19th, Cameron had new sketches that we also reviewed. Cameron came up with movable parts and pieces: collar, handle, hook, handle base, and handle extension.
And that's what it looks like.
Now, Grace McNamara was added to the technical writing team at this time. After approval from the OTAs, the ADS prototype design was on its way to the 3D printers. This process took many attempts due to parts breaking or not fitting correctly. We redesigned a few times to promote safety and durability enough to long time. One specific part that had to be redesigned was the hook. The initial hook ends were just too sharp and pointy for the consumer to use safely. The second hook design was a success.
So what we were mentioning was the first design had really pointy ends and it wasn't curved as much. And so we realized in some of the testing and trial that was getting hooked on the garments and kind of snagging them instead of being smooth, and then also like touching the consumer's skin could be a problem around the neck or even your hands. So we didn't want that to hurt the consumer. So now you can tell that it has very rounded ends, and it's not prickly to touch, and it would not scrape your skin near your neck or anywhere else. So what we learned from collaborating on this adaptive equipment project was that the idea had potential, but with limited time to collaborate to determine what materials would work best to ensure the product's durability and functionality for our consumers. Sadly, this prototype has broken several times during our assembly and usage, and we have concluded that the material, it just needs to be made out of something else, but we don't know what that would be with our limited resources and time. So something that might be a little bit more flexible to clamp this collar on, as well as here to continue to make it more adjustable.
And give it a little more give, if you will.
Yeah. So the product should be tested more as well with trials to rule out those equipment failures. And Arica is going to talk a little bit about and show you a few more things.
Now, the technical writing team, like I said, had made a few little tutorials. One putting on a jacket video, another taking off a jacket video, taking off a hat, as Katie also showed, removing a shirt over the head and putting it on. Also, removing and putting on a buttoned-up shirt. Okay, so she has very many different tutorials. Feel free to check it out on the links below. And we appreciate you watching our video today because this prototype, this idea has tons of potential. And we know this because it can be used by many of our consumers. But thank you so much for this wonderful design today too, Miss Katie. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you for your time for watching our video, and we hope to see you around soon.
Have a great day.
Bye.